with Brandon Clark out and Steven Adams returning soon, and John Morant, you know, unknown. Santi Aldama, we got to see a little bit of my favorite Spaniard. Todos los latinos y hispanos que están mirando, me encanta. Santi Aldama es mi favorito jugador que está joven. Either way, what I just said is to all my Hispanic and Latins watching, he is my favorite young guy in the NBA. And with that being said, let's talk about why you got to be excited. Before this game against the Lakers, yes, that they lost, Santi Aldama and Jaren Jackson Jr. have only played 42 minutes. I don't know what the stat is now, but in those 42 minutes, they are plus 42.4. I tweeted that out. All right, if you guys hear a little like, hopefully I can edit this out. My dog's chewing a bone, and I hope she would stop, but you might be able to hear it. And tonight he had his rebound and a little bit of passing, played some good D. He ended with a just a zero and a loss in terms of plus minus. And I just think Santi Aldama is going to break out. It's either the breakout is either going to start, you're going to start seeing it near the end of this season playoff time, that he starts to really pick it up, or it's going to be something that we see next year. I have said it that I believe he's a year 3 or at the very least a year 4 breakout guy that I think could be a difference maker for a team. And we're talking about a guy right now that, in my opinion, has shown he can play. I know the three-point shot since the All-Star break hasn't really been falling, but for the season, who's a guy who's shooting 37% before the All-Star break from three, and as a starter in about 18 games, he shot about 35% from three on about 4.5 attempts a game, and shot about 9 shots a game, 47% from the field, grabbing 6.5 rebounds, assist and a half, blocks, steal a night with 11 points. And that's in 28 minutes as a starter, 18 games. But he's going to be a guy that I really think 11 points, that's the floor. That's the floor. The 11-6 guy, defensive player, that's the floor. Because in my opinion, what you're getting with Santi Aldama is he has the decision making. He's a gifted playmaker for either the 5 or the 4. He's fits perfectly in the modern style of play due to his perimeter skill and decision making, and he processes the game at such a high level. It's easy to see how that he's going to continue to be a useful NBA player, and that he could become an NBA type guy. Like, his high level defensive instincts is somebody you can tell has a feel for the game. He knows how to angle that body, his hips. He makes the right rotations, especially for being a young guy. He uses his length well and keeps his hands always in the air. The guy always gets deflections, and he's always contesting shots. And he's blocking stuff, and obviously he's not an elite shot blocker, but he just shows that he's not a liability and can make it. And he's a versatile shooter, hitting 37% from three. His catch and shoot attempts are just all from three, and he can even pull up. Okay, he's made threes off a whole different situation, dribble handoffs at times we've seen. Okay, and he's able to make even post moves. What we're seeing is this combo big man who can play the 4 or the 5, who's, for you, most people, you wouldn't think he's an insane athlete, but he's a very fluid one, and he moves really well, has great coordination, body control, and everything about him is just really sharp, and always finds a soft spot on defense and knows how to play defense. Okay, constantly making high level decisions, quick, finding the open man for shots, or taking advantage of a bad defender. So for me, when you just watch a guy like Santi Aldama, he's going to continue to surprise people, and I'm not surprised that he's a guy that fits the level. And I really like Santi, and I think he's somebody, if you guys haven't been watching his tape, he is a really good player. I think I just love it. I want to hear your thoughts. Okay, what do you think? Do you guys agree with me that he's going to break out and be this player who continues to get better? Because so far, if you've been following him every season, everybody was raving about him before the season started. And that's the best part. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's how I currently feel, that he's just being this player who's going to continue to get better and better. And if you don't think so, I just want to just think you better hop on the party before the train leaves. And I know it was a loss tonight, but the more they integrate him, the better he's going to get. And I think Aldama is going to be a guy that people are going to be upset that they didn't see this coming earlier. So let me hear your thoughts down below. If there's anything I might have missed, anything you would have wanted to hear. But, and I know, guys, he might arguably be could be the best Spaniard since Paul Gasol. And I know that's low-hanging fruit. But goddamn, Aldama, okay, I think was so much fun. And for me, I just think he keeps getting better, and that's what you need to see. So let me hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. Okay, I think it's definitely going to be fascinating to see how his career goes, because for me, Alama's definitely going to be a guy that can shock people in terms of his development and become a really high level impact player that we all hope he can be. And you know, Paul Gasol, like Santi Aldama is just the small guy, not small guy, like small island boy, Canary Islands. My cousin used to live out there, so let me hear your thoughts. Okay, it's really been fun, and I don't know if there's anything else. Let me know. I feel like I'm just milking at this point because I don't even know what the video's at, but we're doing the tags right now, and I'm gonna head out. If you guys did enjoy, hit that like and subscribe button. Me encanta, Santi. Bye bye.